they use different tricks to get us to turn back to them, to look at them and look at and see, and oh, they're not that bad, right? I remember Alberto talking about that one of their tricks is to pretty much look good in some sense, that you would think that maybe they're not so bad, they're actually doing something right? And I'm thinking in regards to these Hebrew manuscripts, that I'm looking at here, that they are actually coming from the Vatican. It's like, I wonder if there's, in regards of maybe smoothing out who the Vatican actually is, and Rome, and who the Antichrist is in regards of the Papacy, the great stinking poop, the man of the number 666, the triune tyrant, the Pontifex Maximus, the high pagan priest. I don't know, maybe it's just, but we really have to be careful in all of these. Of course, it's nice to see that Hebrew manuscripts is now coming forward. It's actually very interesting. There's a lot of good information. But we also have to be aware that even if the Vatican seems like, pleasant and, doing some things that are good in some sense, that makes it look not so bad, If we forget the past and the scriptures of prophecy in regards to this system, we will, it's what shall we say? Then it's our own fault, when it really goes haywire, So, so we really have to be aware what scripture says, what history says, in regards of the harlot of Rome, who is not Christian, but the pagan Roman mystery religion with sheep clothing on. That's pretty much. You just have a facade of Christian front, and always been against the truth. Always worked against the truth. Always killed the Christians, burned their documents. Persecuted, believers. That's what Rome has done, and in regards to the Antichrist who is leading it. So we really have to be aware of that, and apparently not too many people want to talk about this. But really have, one really have to be on his toes. It's, I just wonder, because I know Alberto Rivera actually talked about that, in regards of not seeing the Roman Catholic Church as so bad, because they are seemingly doing something which is, and then it doesn't look so bad anymore, right? And so it's a win-win situation for this wicked system to win us over and become part of this wicked insanity institution. So again, what did Yeshua say? Be aware of wolves in sheep clothing. The Antichrist and this system can really smooth talk, It's incredible. It's just smooth talking, but you really have to be careful. Anyway, I was just thinking, So apparently these Hebrew manuscripts that is found is coming from the Vatican. And I'm just thinking, it's like, yeah, but in regards of the, institution, that was something in the past, right? And that's, the institution have changed. And we really have to be careful in regards of, because this institution is what it always have been. And it's still the harlot of Revelation. It's the whole, and we should not become part of her. An institution that Yeshua says we should come out of her, come out of her, my people, So you do not partake in her abominations or something like that. I can't remember the word for word, but you get the idea. And now the world is rounding around this system, and it's incredible. It's just stupid. It's just, yeah. Anyway, I guess that's all. Just take care, and study the book of Daniel and the book of Revelation in regards of prophecy. Read old Protestant books and all that, you will figure out who the Antichrist is and who every Protestant knew it in the past, and yet we don't know about it, and so few are talking about it in our days. It is incredible. So, anyway. So, getting tired. Oh well. Have a good one, all of you. May Jehovah be with you, and Yeshua be your most precious pearl, and the Spirit of truth be in us all. Amen. Take care of the wolves in sheep clothing.